Hi, friends.
Hello.
Welcome to my playground.
Doo-doo-doo, good morning. Doo-doo-doo, good morning. Doo-doo-doo, good morning. Come out and play! Who wants to go to the jungle today?
Grab your hat and pack your sack. We're going where the trees grow tall. Monkeys swinging, birds that sing. We're off to the jungle, y'all. Jungle jam, here we go. Stomping where the wild things grow. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Dancing to the jungle beat.
Well, look at all this. We in the jungle, baby, and this place is poppin'. Let's see who's strutting around these parts, shall we? Well, but look who's reaching for the stars. That's right, honey. Those are giraffes. And just look at those necks. Longer than a school bus and taller than your daddy on a ladder. And who do we have here? Miss Tall and Fabulous herself, the giraffe. She got that long neck so she can reach the good stuff. You better work, girl. Well, look who we got here. A whole crew of giraffes. And you know what that means? Next city, baby. Those necks are longer than a Monday morning. See that? That's how you reach the good snacks. Giraffes' necks are so long, they can reach the tippy-top leaves like it's no big deal. Oh, I see an opportunity. Let's count these long necks back, shall we? Count with me, kiddos. 1 neck, the tallest in the bunch. 2 necks, reaching high like they trying to touch the sky. 3 necks, look at that one wiggling around like a noodle. 4 necks, this one's chomping like it's snack time. And 5 necks, the littlest one still learning the ropes. 5 long necks, ooh, that's a lot of stretch. Hoo-wee, look at 'em bend. It's like a twisty straw. Slurp, slurp. Thanks for counting with me, superstar. Who knew giraffes could be so spectacular?
Hi there, friends. I'm Ginger the Giraffe, and today I'm taking my giraffe buddies on a jungle adventure to learn something super special, our ABCs. Are you ready, giraffes? Follow me! Look way up high. Do you see it? It's the letter G. G is for giraffe, just like me. Can you say G with me, friends? G. Did you know that goat starts with the letter G? That's right. G says G like in giraffe. Say it with me. G, giraffe. G, goat. Look at how silly those goats are being. They sure make me giggle. Did they make you giggle too? Let's laugh together. The goats love how green the grass is. Did you know that goats like to munch on green grass, just like their friends the giraffes? Can you guess what else starts with the letter G? Yay! You guessed it! Did you say grass? G is for grass so green and bright, goats munch happily. What a sight! Can you say G for grass with me? G.
Hey there, jungle explorers. We've already met our friends, the goats, the giraffes, and that yummy grass they like to munch on. But guess what? There's something special hiding all around us. Can you guess what it starts with? That's right. G for green. Let's go on a great green hunt and find everything that's green. Green leaves, green frogs, green feathers. If it's green, we want to find it. Look at those tall trees! I spy some green vines dangling down like jungle spaghetti. Yum! And over there, did you see that little jumper? It's a green tree frog. Boing! Boing! You've got frog legs! Now let's keep looking. Wow, that parrot is rocking some seriously cool green feathers. Can you flap your arms like a parrot? Let's try it. You did such an awesome job spotting all those green treasures. And now that we've had our big green adventure, let's sing a special song to celebrate everything we've learned.
Yay!
for giraffe so tall. G is for grass that's yummy for all. G is for giggle, G is for go. G is for green leaves high and low. G, 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 what is sound? The letter G is all around, around.
We've had so much fun with the letter G. Finding green grass, giggling goats, and graceful giraffes. But guess what? There are so many more letters hiding in this jungle. Are you ready to go on an alphabet safari and discover the magic of every letter from A to Z?
A is for alligator, snapper with a grin. B is for banana, where a monkey swinging. C is for chimpanzee, climbing up so high. D is for duck, quacking as they fly.
ABC's in the jungle, come sing along. Learning letters with a happy song.
E is for elephant, stomping on the ground. F is for frog, jumping all around. G is for giraffe, stretching to the trees. H is for hippo, splashing with ease.
ABC's in the jungle, dance and play. Learning letters the wildest way.
Choo-choo! Calling all jungle explorers. Grab your backpacks and put on your adventure hats. It's time to hop aboard the jungle alphabet train. This magical train takes us deep into the jungle, where every stop is a new letter, a new animal, and a whole lot of fun. Who's ready? Before we board, let's check our tickets. I see the letter A, the letter B, and the letter C. That means we're about to start an ABC adventure. Do you know the first letter of the alphabet? Shout it out with me. Hey! Look at that train, so wild and wonderful. And oh, who's that waving at us? It's our conductor, Mr. Alligator, looking snazzy in his train hat. Everybody say, "Hi, Mr. Alligator!" He's got a big old toothy smile, but don't worry. He only chomps on train tickets, not jungle explorers like us. Speaking of tickets, check your pockets, backpacks, or even under your hats. Do you have your ABC ticket ready? Perfect! Now let's climb aboard and find our seats. But wait, the jungle alphabet train can't leave until we help it get started. Let's say chugga chugga together. Great! Now let's say choo-choo. The train is rolling, the jungle is glowing, we're off on an adventure, and the ABCs are showing. Hold on tight, because here we go. Let's find some animals. Go, train, go! Hold on tight, explorers. The jungle train is slowing down. Look out the window. Wow! Do you see those giant green trees swaying in the warm jungle breeze? And oh, what's that swinging between the branches? Shh! Listen carefully. Do you hear that? It sounds like monkeys. That must mean we are getting close to Monkey Island. Oh, wow! Look! Vines hanging like ropes, soft mossy ground, and little monkeys peeking out from the treetop. Explorers, let's all call out together so the monkeys know we are here. On the count of 3, let's make our best monkey call. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Who just swung into my jungle? It's you! Welcome, explorers! You made it to Monkey Island, where we swing, jump, and have the silliest jungle fun ever! Who's ready to go bananas?
Hi, Marty! What do you love to do on Monkey Island?
Oh, I love to swing, jump, and play all day. Do you want to be monkeys with me? Let's move like monkeys. Swing your arms like a monkey. Jump up and down like a monkey. Scratch your head like a silly monkey. Ooh, can you make monkey sounds with me?
All that monkey fun made me hungry. What do monkeys love to eat?
Bananas. Do you like bananas too? Let's pretend to peel and eat a banana. Yum yum. That was the yummiest banana ever. Bananas give me so much energy. And you know what happens when monkeys have lots of energy? We start jumping. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Do you like to jump too? I bet you can't jump as high as me.
Oh no! I have a feeling this is about to get very silly.
It sure is. I know the perfect song about some monkeys who just can't stop jumping. Do you want to sing it with me? Okay, get ready. Stand up, wiggle those monkey tails, and let's jump into 5 little monkeys jumping and swinging in a tree.
Five silly monkeys jump and play. Those silly monkeys, they jump all day. They swing and they spin, they laugh and they grin, until one slipped down and bumped his chin. Now there are 4 silly monkeys swinging again. Four silly monkeys jump and play. Those silly monkeys, they jump all day. They swing and they spin, they laugh and they grin, until one slipped down and bumped his chin. Now there are 3 silly monkeys swinging again. Three silly monkeys jump and play. Those silly monkeys, they jump all day. They swing and they spin, they laugh and they grin, until one slipped down and bumped his chin. Now there are 2 silly monkeys swinging again. Two silly monkeys jump and play. Those silly monkeys, they jump all day. They swing and they spin, they laugh and they grin, until one slipped down and bumped his chin. Now there is 1 silly monkey swinging again. One silly monkey jumps and plays. That silly monkey, he jumps all day. He swings and he spins, he laughs and he grins, until he slipped down and bumped his chin. Now there are no silly monkeys swinging again.
Oh my goodness! That was so much fun with the monkeys! We were jumping, laughing, and having the best time. But now, it's time for a tasty twist.
Look at this delicious banana. Who here loves bananas? B is for banana. The letter B makes the sound B. Can you say it with me? B. Now let's see what B brings us in the jungle. Oh, wow! There are so many bananas hanging up on this tree. Let's stretch up high and pretend to pick one from the tree. Reach up. Grab your banana. Great job. Now let's say banana together. Ready? Banana. Can you make a yummy banana sound like you are eating it? I think I hear something. Do you hear that sound? It sounds like a bear. And guess what? B is for bear too. Can you roar like a bear? On the count of 3, let's all say grrr. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Look at that beautiful butterfly flying around. Did you know that a butterfly starts with a B too? B is for butterfly. Let's flap our arms like a butterfly and say butterfly together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Butterfly! You're doing such a great job, explorers. Now let's think of more bee things. I want you to look around your house and see if you can find anything that starts with B. Oh my goodness! Look what I have here! Bouncy, colorful balls! Can you pretend to bounce your ball like this? Look over there! A cozy blanket. B is for blanket too. Can you all pretend to snuggle up with your blanket? Let's pretend we are cozy and warm. What else can we find at home that starts with B? How about a button? Can you pretend to button up your coat like this? Button, button, button. And what about a book? B is for book too. Can you hold your book and pretend to read? Let's see. Awesome. Well, how many other B things did you find? Look here. I'll bet you'll find more than one. What about here? How many B things did you find? Let's keep our eyes peeled and keep hunting for B. Wow, we've had such a blast today learning about B. We discovered bananas, bears, and butterflies. And don't forget, after our ride, you can find B things at home too. Keep practicing. Say buh, and looking for all the fun B words.
Thanks for visiting Monkey Island. Come back soon. Bye-bye, explorers.
Oh no! The jungle train is leaving soon. Quick, everyone back on board. Next stop. Who knows where we'll go next? Stay on board the jungle train to find out. Chugga 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 chugga. Whoa whoa! We've had a blast at Monkey Island, but now it's time for the next stop. Shh. We're almost there. Get ready to see some amazing elephants because we're pulling into Elephant Waterfall Station. This is where elephants come to play in the water and cool off.
And guess what? I need your help to learn all about their super special trunks.
Woohoo! It's Ellie the elephant! I'm so happy you're here to join me for a fun splash in the water. But wait, did you know that my trunk is one of the coolest parts of my body? It's so long and strong, and I can use it for all kinds of things. I can pick up bananas. Wow! I can spray water. And I can even give myself a bath with my trunk.
Wow, Ellie! That trunk sounds so amazing! But did you know we have something similar to an elephant's trunk on our bodies? That's right, our noses are like little trunks. Can you all point to your noses? Touch them gently. Just like Ellie uses her trunk, we use our noses to breathe, smell, and make sounds.
Let's all try using our noses like a trunk. Ready? Lift up your noses and move them like me.
That's it. You're all great trunk movers. Now let's try it together. Every time I say trunk, let's lift our noses up high. Ready? Trunk, lift your noses up. Trunk, move them side to side. Trunk, can we wiggle them like crazy? Well done, everyone. Now that we've learned about our noses and how they help us just like an elephant's trunk, I think it's time to count some elephants in the water.
Here comes the first elephant. One big gray elephant splashing in the water. Look, 2 elephants are splashing together. Splash, splash, splash. Oh, look! 3 elephants are splashing in the water now. There's another elephant. That makes number 4. And here's number 5. 5 elephants splashing in the water, all using their trunks to squirt water everywhere.
5 little elephants splashing in the water. Poo-woo, poo-woo. what a wonderful sound. The fourth one splashed and trumpeted loud. Now there are 4 elephants splashing around. 4 little elephants splashing in the water. Pa-woo, pa-woo, what a wonderful sound. The third one splashed and trumpeted loud. Now there are 3 elephants splashing around. 3 little elephants splashing in the water. Pa-woo, pa-woo, what a wonderful sound. The second one splashed and trumpeted loud. Now there's 2 big elephants splashing around. 2 little elephants splashing in the water. Pa-woo, pa-woo, what a wonderful sound. The first one splashed and trumpeted loud. Now there's 1 big elephant splashing around.
1 little elephant splashing in the water.
Pa-woo, pa-woo, what a wonderful sound. The last one splashed and trumpeted loud. Now there are no elephants splashing around.
Look at that! We've arrived at letter E station. Do you see that big letter E made of vines and rocks? It's a perfect place for our elephant friends. Can you say E with me?
E.
What an amazing time we had at Elephant Waterfall Station, learning all about trunks and noses. Now it's time for the jungle train to keep going on our adventure. But where to next? We'll just have to wait and see.
Hold on tight, explorers. Our next stop is going to be snappy, snappy fun. Ever seen a mouth that can open wide enough to gulp down a whole snack? Well, we're going to try that out. So get ready, explorers. Our next stop is Alligator Bay, where we'll learn to open our mouths just like the biggest, snappiest creatures in the swamp. Are you ready? We're here!
Yay!
Oh, look at all those big, powerful alligator mouths just wide open, soaking up the sun. What do you say, adventurers? Want to try opening your mouths like the biggest, snappiest creatures in the swamp? Just like alligators, let's open our mouths super wide. Ready? Here we go. Big and wide. Wider, wider, like we're gonna snap up a tasty snack. Great job. Now let's try to say just like an alligator, opening its mouth really wide to show us its big teeth. Ready? Say it with me. Ah! Whoa, I can hear those jaws snapping. But wait, can you make a sound like an alligator too? Let's try it. On the count of 3, we all say snap. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Snap! Look at you all! Some of you have got some mighty jaws! But did you know that an alligator's mouth can open up to 3 feet wide? That's big! Can you imagine opening your mouth that wide? It's like fitting a whole tiny chair inside your mouth.
Wow!
Hey there! I'm Allie the alligator. I opened my mouth so wide because I need to cool off in the sun. My body's strong, and my jaw is even stronger. I can snap it shut with a huge splash, just like this.
Whoa! Did you hear that? That's the sound of an alligator getting ready to eat lunch. Yikes! Let's make our fingers snap like the alligator's jaws. But don't worry, we're just pretending. We're not snapping at anyone's snack. Ready? Here we go. Snap!
Open wide like an alligator. Snap, snaps like an alligator. Open wide like an alligator.
What a wow stop at Alligator Bay, explorers. Now that we've met the biggest mouths in the jungle, let's take a moment to learn something super important. The letter A. Can you say it with me? A. A. A is for alligator. Look at those big jaws. A for alligator. Can you make a big, wide mouth like an alligator when you say A? Let's try it. A. That's right. Big and wide, just like an alligator's mouth. And guess what, explorers? There's more. A can also stand for apple. Yum! Imagine eating a juicy red apple. Can you pretend to take a big bite of an apple? Ready? Take a bite. Yummy. A for apple. A is for airplane, too. Vroom, vroom. Can you stretch your arms out like airplane wings and fly through the sky? Let's fly together. A for airplane. And don't forget, A is also for ant. Can you crawl like a tiny ant? Let's get low and wiggle our little ant legs like we're marching along the ground. A for ant. Can you make the shape of the letter A with your hands? Let's try it together. Ready? Bring your hands together at the top to make a point, and then spread them out wide to make the sides of the letter A. Now we're all making the letter A. Look at us.
A is for alligator, snap, snap, snap. A is for apple, take a big bite, yum. A is for airplane, whoosh through the sky. A is for ant, crawling low, oh my.
We've had so much fun learning about the letter A today. A is for alligator, apple, airplane, and ant. You're all letter experts now. Great job! But don't worry, explorers. Our jungle adventure isn't over yet. Stay tuned, because there are even more letters and animals waiting for us at the next stop.
All aboard!
All right, explorers. Before we reach our next jungle stop, let's take a colorful detour. There are so many amazing colors in the jungle, and we're going to learn about them today. Are you ready for a rainbow adventure? Let's start with something yellow. Can you spot something yellow in the jungle? Look outside the train. Can you see the sun shining brightly up in the sky? The sun is yellow. Now let's all say yellow together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, yellow! Great job!
Yay!
Now let's move on to red. What do you think is red in the jungle? I see a bright red flower. It looks like it's waving at us. And don't forget the ladybugs. They are red too. Can you say red with me? Ready? 1, 2, 3, red! Now, explorers, look at that beautiful blue sky above us. Blue like the clear ocean. Can you see the bluebirds flying high? Let's all say blue. Ready? 1, 2, 3, blue! What's next? Green! The jungle is full of green leaves, trees, and vines. Can you see the green leaves all around us? And look, there's a green frog hopping through the grass. Let's say green together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, green! And last but not least, orange. There's a beautiful orange butterfly fluttering by. And look, there's an orange fruit hanging from a tree. Can you say orange with me? Ready? 1, 2, 3, orange!
Red, yellow, green, and blue. Colors everywhere just for you. Red, yellow, green, and blue. Colors in the jungle, woohoo! Red for the flowers, yellow for the sun, green for the leaves, blue for the fun. Red, yellow, green, and blue. Colors in the jungle, woohoo!
Wow, explorers! You did an amazing job learning all about the colors in the jungle. Now we know yellow for the sun, red for the flowers, green for the leaves, and blue for the sky. But wait, look up. Do you see that? That's right, a rainbow. Wow! A rainbow has so many colors, just like our jungle. But can you help sort them? Look ahead. It's time for the color sorting game. I need your help to sort some jungle treasures. I see color bins. Red, yellow, green, blue, and orange. Let's take a closer look at them. Let's match the jungle treasures to the right bins. I see a bright red flower. Where should it go? That's right, in the red bin. Oh, what about this juicy banana? Is it red, yellow, green, or blue? That's right, yellow. Can you help me put it in the yellow bin? Awesome! The yellow banana is in the yellow bin. You're doing fantastic! Great job! Keep going, explorers. Look! Here's a leaf. Which bin do you think it belongs in? Is it red, yellow, green, or blue? Yes, it's green! Let's put it in the green bin. You're amazing! The green leaf is now in the green bin. What's this? A bird! Which color bin should we put it in? Is it red, yellow, green, or blue? Yes, it's blue! Let's put it in the blue bin. You did it! The bluebird is now in the blue bin. Oh, wow, explorers! You did an incredible job sorting all these jungle treasures. Let's review. The red flower is in the red bin. The yellow banana is in the yellow bin. The green leaf is in the green bin. And the bluebird is in the blue bin. You're all color experts now. Thanks to you, the jungle is as colorful as ever. Now, our rainbow adventure continues. All aboard!
Hold on tight, explorers. We've met so many amazing animals on our journey, but now it's time to visit the king of the jungle. Can you guess who it is? Look, it's a lion, the king of the jungle. Can you see him? Lions have big, strong bodies and loud roars. Let's all roar like a lion together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, roar! Look at that lion with his big, fluffy mane. Did you know that only male lions have these fluffy manes? Let's all touch our heads like lions. Let's pretend to have a big furry mane. Can you feel your mane? Lions sleep a lot. They sleep for up to 20 hours each day. They sleep so much so they can have lots of energy for hunting with their family. Let's all pretend to be sleepy lions now. Can you sleep like a lion? Rest your head, close your eyes, and pretend you're in the warm sun, just like the lion. Now, let's wake up with a big roar. Now that we're all awake, let's walk like lions. Lions have strong legs, so let's all walk like them. Can you make strong, powerful lion steps? Great lion walking! Let's roar one more time as we walk. ready, roar!
Close your eyes, little lion so tight. Rest your head in the soft moonlight. The jungle hums a lullaby so sweet. Lions sleep with paws at their feet. Sleep, sleep, little lion, don't you roam. Dream of the jungle where you call home. Shh, shh, little lion, drift away. Tomorrow we'll play, but for now you'll stay. Close your eyes, little lion so tight. Rest your head in the soft moonlight. The jungle hums a lullaby so sweet. Lions sleep with paws at their feet. Sleep, sleep, little lion, don't you roam. Dream of the jungle where you call home. Shh, shh, little lion, drift away. Tomorrow we'll play, but for now you'll stay.
Welcome to the Lion Counting Stop Explorers. We've seen the lions sleeping peacefully, but now let's see what they're up to as they wake up and start their day. How many lions can we count in the jungle today? Here's the first lion, stretching. Lions need to stretch after a good nap, just like us. Let's stretch like a lion. Reach your arms up high. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Now look at these two lions. They're walking side by side through the jungle, looking strong and proud. Let's walk like lions. One step at a time. Ready? Let's take strong, majestic steps like these lions. Here's 3 lions swinging and playing with their tails. Can you pretend to swing your tail like this lion? Let's swing it from side to side, just like a lion does. And look at this 4 male lions with big, beautiful manes. Can you shake your mane side to side? Let's do it together.
Five little lions resting in the sun. One stretch, 2 roared, and now there's just 1. 5 little lions, all with big strong manes. Let's count them again as we play their games.
Great job, explorers! Now, let's roar one last time with the lions before we move to our next stop. Ready? Roar!
All aboard!
We've had a roaring good time with the lions, but now it's time for our next jungle adventure. Wave goodbye to the lions as we prepare to head to our next stop.
Listen, jungle explorers, do you hear that? Tweet, tweet, squawk, chirp, chirp. We're entering a very special place, the part of the jungle where birds live. Welcome to Bird Bonanza. The birds love to talk. Some chirp, some squawk, and some even sing. Let's play a game. When you hear a bird sound, try to copy it. Here comes a bird that loves to talk. This bird says, squawk, squawk. Let's all try it. That was a nice squawk. You sounded just like a real jungle parrot, loud and proud. Now let's listen for a much smaller bird. This one doesn't squawk, it hums. Let's see if you can mimic the sound of a hummingbird. Nice job with that hummingbird sound. Now let's listen to a big bird that soars high in the sky. An eagle. It has a mighty call. Let's try to copy it. Great job with that eagle call! Now, let's move to a smaller chatty bird. This bird loves to tweet and chirp all day long. It's a parakeet. Let's try making a sweet, high-pitched tweet just like a parakeet. Wow, you sound just like real jungle birds. But did you know that birds don't just talk? They also use their wings and beaks to do amazing things. Let's learn how. Let's pretend to be jungle birds. Can you flap your wings like a big parrot? Let's try together. Flap, flap, flap. Now, let's soar like an eagle. Stretch your arms wide and glide through the air. And how about a hummingbird? Let's flap super fast. Zzz.
I am a tree so wild and free, colorful feathers for all to see. Parrots squawk and toucans call, flapping their wings they soar so tall. Flap, 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 can you fly like me? Tweet, 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 sing so happily. Birds of the jungle, big and small, flying, chirping, they do it all. Can you flap like a parrot? Flap arms. Can you hop like a crow? Hop in place. Can you wiggle like a hummingbird? Wiggle fingers fast. Let's all go, go, go. Jump. Flap, 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 flap. Can you fly like me? Tweet, 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 sing so happily. Birds of the jungle, big and small, flying and singing all day. Hooray!
Hey, explorers! What letter do you think bird starts with?
I got it.
That's right, it's the letter B. Can you think of any birds that start with the letter B? There are so many, but one of the most fascinating is the bowerbird. He's not just a builder, he's a great dancer too. Just like this bird you see here, the male bowerbird hops, twirls, and dances around his nest to impress others. Maybe you're a great dancer like him. Can you think of other things in the jungle that start with B? I know. Banana, butterfly, baboon. They all start with the letter B. Now let's draw a big letter B in the air. Start at the top and draw one big line down. Now let's add two big bumps, one at the top and one at the bottom. Great job! Hooray! That was so much fun visiting the birds in the jungle. We made bird calls, flapped our wings, and even learned how to trace the letter B. Now let's all make one last bird call before we hop back on the train. Ready? Let's hear your best call. Now let's say goodbye, birds. Bye-bye. Choo-choo! Look where we are, jungle explorers. This is the alphabet rainforest. Here, the letters of the alphabet grow just like plants, and the jungle animals love learning their ABCs. Can you help me sing our ABC song?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
Wow, that was so much fun singing the ABC song together. But wait, looks like some of the jungle letters have wandered off and are hiding in the trees. Can you help me find them, explorers? Let's go on a letter hunt to track down the missing letters in our jungle. Get ready. We're gonna need your sharp eyes. Look at this big, bright banana tree. Something's not quite right. Can you spot what's missing? That's right, the letter B is missing. Let's all say B together. B is for banana. Roar! Here's a mighty lion. But wait, it's missing something important. Can you guess what it is? Yes, it's the letter L. Let's all roar and say L together. L is for lion. Look at this slithering snake. It's wiggling and jiggling, but something's missing. Can you figure out what it is? Exactly. It's the letter S. Let's hiss like a snake and say S together. S is for snake. Great job, Jungle Explorers! You found all the missing letters, and the alphabet rainforest is back in full bloom. You helped our jungle friends by singing, finding letters, and learning more about the alphabet. What a wonderful adventure! As we hop back on the train, let's wave goodbye to the alphabet rainforest. But don't worry, we'll be back to visit again soon. Goodbye, letters!
Choo-choo! All aboard, explorers! We're pulling into our next stop, Leopard Lagoon! Shh! Be very quiet. Leopards are sneaky, silent, and love to hide in the trees. Let's see if we can spot one. Wow! Look at that spotted fur! Did you know that a leopard's spots are called rosettes? Each leopard has a different pattern, just like your fingerprints. Leopards are expert hiders. Let's all pretend to be leopards. Can you crouch down low, just like a leopard? Let's try it. Crouch low to the ground, explorers. That's it. Go lower, lower. Great job. Now, let's sneak through the jungle. Tiptoe, tiptoe, just like a leopard hunting for its dinner. Great sneaking, explorers. But wait, leopards are amazing jumpers. They can leap up to 10 feet high. Let's all try jumping like a leopard. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump! Leopards have so many spots on their fur. Can you help me count 10 spots on our leopard friend? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep counting. 5, 6, 7. You're doing great. 8, 9. Awesome, my friend. 10. You did it.
Yay!
Great job, Jungle Explorers. You just counted 10 leopard spots. Do you know when leopards love to go hunting? At night, leopards have special eyes that let them see in the dark, just like a flashlight. Let's pretend it's nighttime. Can you open your eyes really wide like a leopard looking in the dark? Blink, blink. Can you see in the night? That was amazing! Explorers, we learned how leopards hide, jump super high, count their spots, and see in the dark. But now, it's time to hop back on the jungle train. Let's say goodbye to our leopard friend. Can you give a big wave? Bye, leopard. Wow, explorers, we just met an amazing jungle animal, a leopard. But guess what? Leopard starts with a very special letter. Can you guess which one? It's the letter L. Can you say L with me? Ooh. Let's pretend we have long leopard tails and wave them in the air while we say L. Ooh. Great job, jungle friends. Now let's find more words that start with L. I'll say a word, and if it starts with L, I want you to leap like a leopard. If it doesn't, stay very still like a tree. Ready? Leopard. Lemon. Train. Leaf. Guitar. Lion. Great job! You're all amazing leapers, just like a leopard. Now, let's go on a letter L scavenger hunt. Can you find something at home that starts with L? Maybe a lamp, a lunchbox, or even a lemon. Look around and say the word out loud when you find it. You got it! You did it, Jungle Explorers! You learned the letter L, found L words, and leaped like a leopard. Let's give ourselves a big loud lion roar to celebrate. Ready? 1, 2, 3, roar! Shh! Listen, Jungle Explorers, do you hear that? The jungle is getting quieter. The sun is going to sleep, and so are the animals. That means it's almost time for us to head home and get ready for bed too. What a big day we've had. We've visited so many amazing jungle animals, sang songs, learned new letters, and played fun games. But now, it's time to relax. Time to close our eyes. Time to dream of all our jungle friends. But before we do, let's sing a special bedtime song together. It's called Down in the Jungle, but this time we'll sing it slow and soft, just like a lullaby. Snuggle up, take a deep breath, and let's sing together.
All around the jungle where nobody goes, there's a sleepy little lion washing his toes, with a rub-a-dub here and a rub-a-dub there. That's the way he washes his toes. Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a sleepy little lion washing his toes, with a rub-a-dub here and a rub-a-dub there. That's the way he washes his toes.
Now it's time to say goodnight. Close your eyes and imagine the jungle, the trees swaying, the stars twinkling, and the animals dreaming, just like you. Sleep tight, little explorers. Until next time, good night.